Welcome back, welcome back. We are finally ready to head into Wyrm's Rock Fortress. Or are we? If we look off to the side, there's a dragon egg mushroom down there, which suggests this is walkable terrain. So, what we're gonna do
I'll take this way.
is bring everybody back here to chill out. And Shadowheart's gonna go exploring. It's kind of funny that I can jump and lose hit points when I have flying freely available.
Better take that.
And since I don't know what's gonna come up,
That's the way.
what's gonna be coming up, I'm gonna go ahead and just be in stealth for it. If nothing else, that means I don't have to hold shift down to see sightlines.
I see a way. Better fetch that. That's curious.
Some arrows for a stallion and a decent chunk of gold.
Quiet as a mouse. No time to dally. That might be worth a look.
Mouse hole. Okay, I'm not gonna fit in that. When I do a druid playthrough, I'll be exploring those holes a bit more, I think. Could I jump up there? Oh, I can. As far as I can tell, you can't reach that dragon egg mushroom no matter what you do. Now, this double doors. Very inaccessible, normally. So,
Now, what are you hiding?
since I don't know for sure what's going to be past that, I want to put darkness down out here. Alright, so we'll keep that in mind. That leads to an area. And I'll rejoin you back on the bridge and start going in the other direction because it looks like we've basically exhausted this side of the exploration. Alright, rather than actually get back up on the bridge, I'm just gonna go directly there.
None shall see me. Let's see. Better tread carefully.
Yeah, I probably couldn't have just flown across there. Too far.
I should grab that.
Which honestly is a bit of an unfortunate limitation to fly. I'm sure for design reasons they would never have done it, but I really wish you could like stop and end your turn in midair if you have the fly spell on.
Something over there.
A crack in the walls to the prison. That may very well be worth looking into. And this looks like a likely spot for treasure. Actually, I wasn't expecting the rope ladders.
Best avoid that trap.
Ah! Okay then, well. I was gonna check the DC before I decided to switch gloves, but if there's a trap... $15 and I'm rocking 7 to 12. I'll put the guidance on.
A lock. How tempting.
Some more arrows. Just so you don't forget. I'm pretty sure that between the guards, the arrows, and the jugged thunderbolt, you'll never survive to read this note. But just in case, I want to make sure you know what you did to deserve all this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg when you turned me in? That's why. Enjoy your escape while you can, Arsewipe. I'll be coming to haunt you in your sleep. Wow. This speaks to the story of a backstabbing and an escape gone wrong. Yet they left a mark. They left a way into the prison. Thankfully for us, I suppose.
Worth grabbing.
nothing over here to get to. So it looks like I won't be able to accomplish anything there. So the question is, do we want to walk in the front gate? Or do we want to see what intrigue we can find in the prison? And I think we pretty much already know where I'm going to go with this.
I'll be my old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer-tide days here.
Actually, that's a good point.
Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
Maybe Will knows something about that spot. Okay, guess not.
I'm ready.
Alright, so let us check this out. Since I don't know exactly what we're gonna get into, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with a pass without trace. And let's all stealth forward.
Strength in silence.
Can't afford any mistakes. Need to tread softly. I have to survive this. Unseen. Perfect. What do we have here?
So there's a chest over here. Alright, and I'm gonna rob this basement area. Looks like a storeroom. It's all mine. Before I open this door coming up, I just want to take a moment and appreciate that Shadowheart's stealth check, granted without pass without trace, is plus 20.
Worth locking? Worth opening?
A 15.
Best step softly. Better get to it.
Somebody's coming. Fist Ivaris.
Let's see what we have here.
So since there are people here, I should probably do this in turn-based mode. Also, are there avenues, places I could go besides just down the hall? Not quite yet. Thankfully, I have plenty of movement available to check out what's coming up. Okay. So from this position, there's still this well-lit area. And this person makes a patrol. And nobody else seems to be making a patrol. So I think what I should do is wait for them to come down this way and ambush them. And I don't think Shadowheart is quite on board with just like absolute murder quite yet, but we can try to knock them out while they're way down there. Right. So let's try that. All right. I guess I didn't position myself well enough to be able to let Astarion start the combat, but we're here. Double checking we do have non-lethal on. Let's do it.
Hungry for the slaughter. Sounds like fun.
Uh, let's have Karlak use an action to finish him. And then they can all leave.
Roses.
Forever dauntless. No time to waste. This feels good. Time for a new approach.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, there it is.
Keep out of sight. On the move.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Quickly.
What's the plan? Heading there.
No holding back.
Time for a cull. Just be quick.
Now, Shadowheart, on the other hand, I think she
On
can
my
stay
way.
here and see what happens. Okay. Let's bring the others back inside. Lots of keys. Those could be useful. So here now.
What? Tobin finally get crushed by a watcher?
Nah, heard they're making up.
Let's see. Perfectly hidden.
I guess there's still natural light coming down from outside.
Let's see. Have to keep low. Worth a look.
Sentenced to hang last I knew.
Gortash isn't pulling his punches.
Wesley, she's a blasted traitor. Knows two ways about it. One of those absolute cultists.
Never saw it coming. Loyal to the city till the end, I figure.
Suspect.
No time like the present. Unnoticed. Good. Shall be done. What do we have here?
Like I'm dreaming, but awake.
Keep low and quiet. Worth a try. Need to press onward. Might find something useful.
Okay, so probably best to check unoccupied cells first. And I do have prison keys. The True Life of, quote, Lord Gortash. A biography in manuscript by Vance Farnall. Outline of contents, final pass. Enver Flim, an orphan among urchins. Struggle for survival in the streets. Juvenile felonies, the Flynn rap sheet. Gang years, the Heapside Reavers. Same face, new name, Flim to Gortash. The Gates Posh Kingpin. An independent entrepreneur. Rivals? All of my rivals are dead. Muscling in on arms smuggling. The Zent's day is past. The black hand of Bane shakes the bloody hand of Baal. Not even everything is enough. An absolutely ingenious plan. The gravitas of Ketheric Thorm. Decapitating the Gondian hierarchy. Call me Lord Gortash. Note, Add section about the Steel Watch with info acquired from interviewing that Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability, since they're all controlled from the central nexus. And this was found on some skeleton in the cells. I'm guessing Gortash did not like his biography. Meanwhile, there's also this unusual skull here, which I can't seem to click on. Now, I found myself imprisoned here in my previous playthrough, and that skull gave me a way out of the cell. I'm wondering if it's only there as that failsafe, and possibly can't be interacted with outside the scope of being arrested. Alright, now the occupied. Well, I should close doors behind me.
What's there shall be mine.
Nothing to pickpocket.
Better make myself known.
What do you want?
Not your attitude, that's for certain.
You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Okay, fine. Screw you. Stay here. With no bedroll. She is at the door. I could probably talk to her from here.
You're too late. It's over.
So you're giving up, just like that.
I didn't give up. I lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravenguard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
Honestly, we are seeking allies. And this would go a long way towards being on Will's good side as well. So, I'll help her, but I don't have to be nice about it. Intimidation. Pathetic. I'm getting you out so I can beat some sense into you. An actual natural one, but we do have 4 inspiration.
I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you hold out a fist. Alder would have done the same. When the people need a miracle, he said, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Wyrm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Agreed. I'll find a way to unlock your cell.
Hurry. It's over.
So we do have some... We promised to break Counselor Floric out, but she is soon to be executed. So I intend to sneak her out. However, just in case things don't wish to go smoothly, let's get everybody about here just in case a fight does break out.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Very well, let's get you to safety.
Unseen. Perfect. Might as well help myself.
Are you not going to sneak? I had a massive brain fart here and forgot that I needed to take
tread
direct
carefully.
control over her and make her sneak myself. Well, we're out of their sight lines. Oh, they saw her. But we are not in the combat.
Really? Now? Just like old times. What is it?
Oh, I don't need it. I can just, yeah.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. Mine needs greater anyway. Off I go.
Attention. I'm nothing. This'll help.
Out of sight, out of mind. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Let's just have you... What's this? Let's just have you run. That's okay.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I probably don't need to rage here.
What should I do?
I can do command as a bonus action. I will use a oh wait. I'll make them drop their weapons. And I've got 2 targets here, so I'll use a second level slot. So that's a wisdom save. Oh, that wisdom is just very large. So, all of these are wisdom saves. But Tasha's, I believe Tasha's is a charisma save? I'm wrong. It's another wisdom save. That's not much better. I will just mirror image myself. That doesn't take concentration.
Onward.
This is gonna feel good.
On the victor's path.
Command grovel on 4 targets. So certainly he's at full health. This is a good opportunity for Astarion to sign like backlash because it's being cast as a 4th level spell there. Oops. My proficiency bonus is +4, so I should be able to, yeah, counter it. Floric, you still get out of here. Let's I guess you are a decent fighter, but you are unarmed and unarmored. Yeah, start stacking that ability
Can't
strength
afford to let up.
drain on him.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Let's finish this.
Ah. But I'll sit there with my... .30 AC.
There's blood in the air.
And I do have another attack.
Put him up.
No holding back. Impero.
I think I can survive this one. Oh, did it work on everybody? That's okay. Floric's getting out of here.
Forever dauntless.
That means the pass without trace is gone too, doesn't it? Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm ready.
Well, I suppose I may as well loot this room too. Alright, I suppose we can just walk out of the fortress now. Probably not a good idea to go that way with Counselor Floric.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
What will you do now?
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Floric is an ally now. Actually, there is something that I want to purchase.
I won't let anything happen. I'm not going inside.
Brothel?
I ought to speak.
Well, what do you think? Now you've had a swig of the hooch.
It's God's damned good is what I think.
Hells yeah! And blessings to the drunken god. Well, you fancy another? Or just hankering for chat?
Look, we both know how this works. Rumors, jobs, anything. I want details.
Oh, you're one of those types. Rude as you are sneaky. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Alright, let's see what else you have.
Have a look.
So when I was editing the previous video, I was considering this. 7 rounds of 2d4 hit points. That's an average of 35 hit points per alcoholic drink. And we have plenty of alcoholic drinks. So I am willing to purchase this because I want to see how well it
All set, are
works.
ya?
So, for instance, Will here could use a drink. Which I do have some on me. So, if I have Will consume this, he's drunk for quite a lot, and is not getting hit points back. I wonder if it only works in turn-based mode. So, I want to do some selling anyway.
Keeping pace.
So I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna make another
Have to keep pushing.
The flophouse.
bit of a shopping run, sort of. Okay, let's try turn-based mode with
Defender of
this.
the people.
I'd love to, thanks.
Trust no one. The pride of the gate.
Don't be shy.
So it seems like the 2d4 healing, which so far has only been 5, but that's only been like 3 things. It seems like you get that when you first drink a drink, but not every round like the tooltip says. That makes me want to look it up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so there was a patch apparently to make the healing only happen once, but I guess they never updated the tooltip, which is very unfortunate. I thought that was about to be like great out of combat healing. But whatever, I have it now. I was so disappointed with it that I sold it back at quite the loss, but I mean, I suppose that's what happens when you make experiments on honor mode, right? So now our choice is, do we want to walk in the front door like we own the place, or do we want to go up to here where we know we're not supposed to be? We've already infiltrated the prison and released a prisoner. Let's just walk in.